Hey everyone, I'm Bryan with Tembo Tusk, back again with another great recipe here for camp. I'm joined with Jesse from Summit 4x4.
I'm excited, dude. French toast is my jam.
And syrup.
And syrup and maple, right?
Yeah.
Right. So give us some tips on what we're doing here, man.
Yeah.
Cooking French toast on a Skottle.
Yeah, so we're gonna do French toast. I haven't made this one in a while, so we're gonna be bringing back some old recipes.
I'm impressed so far with everything that you've cooked, so I got high hopes, man.
So I think the bones to a good French toast is brioche bread. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of bring it down a little bit. I didn't know what brioche bread was. I guess it's just a sweet type of thick bread that's perfect for French toast. So if you guys didn't know, now you know. I didn't know.
Yeah, and
Brioche.
you get it. Every grocery store has it. Just ask the bread guy there.
Yep, which we did. He was there, thankfully, pointed us in the right direction. He says that's actually what I cook French toast on.
Well, then we're starting in a good direction here.
There we go.
So to make French toast, you're gonna need eggs, butter for serving. Of course, you can do strawberries and blueberries. Then, of course, you got your syrup, powdered sugar, for the classic
Go
one.
have that.
We got whipped cream, and we got some cooking oil. And I think our first step here is gonna be to crack eggs so that we can dunk our brioche in the eggs.
Okay.
And then we'll put them into the Skottles.
And as far as the Skottles and getting these things warmed up, temperature-wise for French toast?
I think this is gonna be a solid medium, right middle of the road heat for both. Actually, so this is our adventure Skottle. It's quite a bit smaller. It's 12 inches as opposed to 18 inches.
So, and we were talking earlier, as far as this adventure one, like really it kind of takes the hot and kind of medium spot of it. Is that right? Or I mean, can you still have a cool spot on the outside of that one?
There's a little cool spot on the edge of this one, but for the most part, you're cooking on pretty much, you can almost see it here. You're cooking all the way up to the edge of that. But
so for those of us that are limited on space, like me, I'm a Jeep guy, right? I got all my equipment in the back, recovery gear. I don't have a lot of room. This thing breaks down super small, compact, and will fit just about anywhere, man. Even underneath the back seat of my rig.
back seat.
I love that option.
Yeah, exactly. Between the roll bar and the windows, you can put it anywhere. It comes with a bag too, so there's nothing loose about it. Everything fits right in the bag. And I'll give you, what do you think, 4 eggs?
Yeah, that's a good start.
Ooh, man.
I don't know if I can get 3. I don't want to drop an egg.
Yeah.
Should I try it?
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. That's all you get. That's it, okay? Don't be a wussy, Bryan.
Oh, I know.
Crack that egg. Come on.
And then we'll whisk them so they're all, jeez Louise, these are some eggs you got.
We're doing 3 each. Is that what we're starting with?
Let's try 3 each. Let's see what we get. So whisk them up. You want to kind of, it's almost like you're making scrambled eggs again.
That I can do. I can't mess up scrambled eggs.
And then I think what we'll do is we'll get our Skottles warmed up.
And so ease on this one here. Turn it on.
Yeah.
Hear the gas. And push it on.
That's it. Super simple.
Okay, that's obviously high.
That's high.
That's a low. That's probably a medium right about there.
Yeah.
All right, so good audible, you guys. Obviously, just crank that sucker up on your first time just to be able to hear what it sounds like. But I imagine you just get used to that after a while. You can instantly hear it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
And then let's add some oil.
Oh, wait a minute. What is that?
Well,
that's a ketchup container.
Yeah, this is an old ketchup container.
Why?
Well, it doesn't make a mess. So, like any oil container, it's leaking. You got to put paper towel under it.
Always
It's a mess. So we saw this, and someone showed this to us. And you just put your oil of choice in here.
Genius.
And I mean, not going anywhere.
Give me a squirt.
You do it.
All right.
You're the man.
I'll do it. Okay.
There you go.
Plenty. Done.
That's all you need.
That's genius. I'm saving my ketchup bottle.
Look, there's no
beautiful little tip. And then what do you typically do? So do you just allow this, obviously it's warming up, do you spread this around with the spatula? Do you leave it just in the middle?
Yeah, I'll spread it around. So I'll take my spatula, run it up a little bit, just throw in our fancy brioche into our egg wash.
All right.
There you go, sir.
Now, can you mess this up by putting it on before the Skottles up to temp? Does it matter?
I don't think so. I think we probably, these have been warming up for a few minutes.
So we're just gonna throw it up on there. Oh yeah, you hear that sizzle. That's perfect. I'm gonna grab us some napkins.
There you go, thank you.
Yep.
And this is a great recipe for families with kids. I mean, I can't tell you how much I loved French toast at home when I was a kid. So.
Absolutely. And I think as a kid, it's important to have kind of some easy meals, right? For parents, you're able to show the kids. So parents, again, don't think this is just on you. When you guys are out camping on the trail, get the kids, get the full family involved and let them partake in it, man.
Yeah, make them work for breakfast. Yeah, dude.
Right? I think as parents, maybe we sit back and just make the kids cook, huh? Man, that is cooking beautiful.
But you can see it's not sticking. It's floating around on there.
Yeah, that's perfect. And this is, a good size. I mean, really, for the most part, when you're cooking a smaller meal, right? 1, 2, maybe just a couple people, a smaller one like this is ideal.
Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of folks that get the Adventure Skottle. It's just 2 people.
Okay.
And that's all they use. If you're going out with a bunch of friends and family, the big one is the one to go with.
What do you think?
I'd give it a second.
Give her a sec still?
Yeah,
Okay.
give her a second. Let's see.
Man, he beat me to it, you guys. I'm ready, though. Here we go.
What
do you think? What do you think?
One right
All
there.
right.
Smelling these?
You know what, man? With the little strawberries and blueberries and some powdered sugar and whipped cream and that maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready.
Smell-o-vision, man. But yeah, I mean, so this is another really good, simple breakfast. It doesn't take up a whole bunch of room in the vehicle. You know, you're bringing a loaf of bread, eggs, which you already have. I mean, all the other fancy stuff, you don't need it, but it's nice. There we go.
Dude, she's already done. Look at that. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna throw mine on this plate here.
Well, yeah, while this one's cooking, let me throw...
You gonna get those all ready to go?
Let's get these looking good.
Now, if you guys like butter, right? You guys can always put butter on these things, right? I mean,
Yeah.
what else? What's your favorite toppings on these, man?
My favorite is powdered sugar and syrup, just like that. Actually, you know what? Let's throw some butter on there.
What we can do, man, raise that right up, slab that puppy right down underneath there and let it melt, right?
Yep.
And that medium temperature, I think, is perfect.
Perfect.
Again, you don't have to run and worry about, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna cook beautiful. I love the versatility of these things, man. You don't have to worry about damaging them whatsoever. Again, this thing's cooking this piece great. Like you said, it definitely keeps the temperature out towards the edge on this one here.
I think you could get away with making 2 at a time on there.
Definitely. Yeah, you might even be able to, yeah, you could probably fit 3 on there, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm ready to try it, man. I think these things are just gonna be done here any second. I don't know, I think mine's looking better. I think I may have won this competition. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I burnt it a little bit.
Nah.
No, that's all right. All right. So at this point, if we were to say I was done at this, right? You're just roughly just gonna
Turn that off.
turn it off
And I mean, that's clean. I'd just wipe that off with a paper towel.
and then just call it good. No need to put any seasoning on it. No need to or oil or anything on it.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Now, this is a pile of French toast.
And that easy. In a few minutes, you've got breakfast on the trail that you could get. I mean, man, I paid for that at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And look at that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
And you don't get views like this.
That is beautiful. Simple, easy, couple different options, you guys, between the larger, if you guys are a bigger party or cooking more food, the adventure one, both of them pack up super small, come in their own bags. All right.
Easy to clean.
I don't know about you, dude, but I'm ready to eat.
You ready?
Ready to eat?
Yeah, let's put some of this beautiful maple syrup on there.
You first, man. Do the honors.
All right. Oh, man.
How is it?
That's really good.
Is that good? I'm gonna go for the little strawberry right here.
I almost say that's better than a restaurant.
Fantastic job, dude.
That's another good one for the books.
And that's it. French toast on the trail.
Sounds fancy, is easy.
Very easy. Easy, quick. Something the whole family can partake in.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to keep cooking.
Let's do it. We'll keep cooking. You guys, that easy, that simple.
Bryan with Tembo Tusk. We got Jesse here.
With Summit 4x4.
Thanks again. Check us out online.
Check out the websites.
Yeah.
And
Pick us up on Instagram, Tembo Tusk.
get out on the trail and do some cooking.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.